What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Cutlass Board Games channel. We are making an attempt at playing the Masters Challenge format online using PTCG Sim, where we're trying to make it happen. I've never used this before. I had like a quick kind of look through stuff, and I'll be figuring it out here. Friend of the channel is running a game against us playing Miraidon, and we're gonna be trying to figure it out now. Okay, I want to keep Diplo. Skylar is pretty good. I have Dratini and Dragonite, which is also pretty good. So what am I? And I have my ADP too. My goal is to make ADP happen. So I'm going to keep 5? That seems bad. Draw, then shuffle. So the way that partial Paris works is you pick any of the cards from your opening 7, you put them face on a table, and then you draw new cards to replace them. I think I do get rid of this. I'll just find it later, and then I want to draw 3. So I'll put these back in the deck and shuffle the deck. This isn't bad. I have my backup Applin, so this can get knocked out and it's not a big deal. How do I roll the dice? Coin. Yeah, I'm also it's I'm just gonna say tails. So still kind of doing setup stuff. Obviously this is gonna be a little bit janky because we're still figuring stuff out, but it should give you an idea of kind of what the gameplay is like, which is kind of the goal. I'm not expecting it to be anything crazy. Alright, I'll go second because it's not multiplayer. No multiplayer rules. And first turn. So you'll see some of the chat log, but like a little bit late because I'm sitting in front of it. But we're playing MCF format, but because it's just 2 of us, we're not going to have any of the multiplayer rules. And the multiplayer rules let you do stuff like attack on the first turn and play a supporter on the first turn and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I haven't set up prizes. That's the thing I should do also. And it means that there's still 6 prizes. In multiplayer we play 8. Mathematically we should be playing 10. I think 10 is too many. So that's kind of the vibe. That's kind of the vibe. Alright. Good luck, have fun. Let's see what he's cooked up. So he's playing Miraidon, which is Lightning Dragon. The opening Miraidon every single game, pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, that's cool. Again, I've never used this before. So I think some of the features on it like this is kind of handy. Okay, we've got a Mareep, which means I can kind of expect to see a Dynamo to Flappy. And then he passes a turn. Okay, so I'm drawing a card. Oh, I ripped Computer Search. That's pretty good. I'm going to bench ADP, Dratini, backup Applin. So my goal is to get ADP into play with 2 energy on it and attack. It's not going to be super easy. want to keep my Dragonite. What do I get here? I think I want to play Arven. I can get Boost Shake, which will let me Dragonite next turn. But I want energy in some way. I can computer search and get the double dragon energy, actually. Maybe I just get 2 things with Arven to throw away, and that's what I do. That might work good. So in that case, I'm gonna get hand. I will reveal in a second. Add a tool. Like this, cool. I need to show them. So put these in my hand, put this in the discard pile. Play computer search, which lets me discard the 2 cards I played, or I got with Arven. And then with computer search, I go and get double dragon energy. I don't actually have to reveal what this is. Then attach, and then I'll just drag this over here. There we go. And then I'm gonna GX attack. Jab says they have no legacy cards. That's okay. I don't know how crazy extra this thing is. That's all good. Let's use altered creation. So alter creation GX says that if I have the steel and the water thing, all my attacks do 30 extra damage and get me an additional prize card. I have a hunch that this card might be ban worthy, which is why I'm playing it and seeing if it is correct or not. But the goal is to make attacks with the ADP and get a lead, and then clean up with the Applin doing the 2 attacks. So if I'm hitting for 130 twice and getting 2 prize cards for every KO, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, interesting. We've got a Tatsugiri. I wonder what, like, we're going to see an electric and Electros. Both Evos are prized. Oof. Ooh, a Raging Bolt. Okay. Professor's Letter's going to get 2 energy. Oh, it's going to get 1 fighting, 1 lightning. Cool. Cool. I don't know how easy it is for people watching to understand what is going on. I do not know how to make the cards big to read them, so I'm doing everything off memory. I know what most of these cards do. I can see Call for the Family written on Todegamaru. That's good enough, right? Skyfield. We love Skyfield. Rotom V. Oh, Vicavolt. Am I in trouble? Is my ADP about to experience a calamity? I think I play Rare Candy in the deck. I think I do. So I need to like Skylar for Rare Candy to put Dragonite into play. And then so I can fast call next turn. He drew 3 cards and passed. Okay. Interesting. Oh, Pokemon Communication. What I need is an energy. Skylar gets me any trainer card. I need to turn that into an energy so that I can actually attack and use the regular attack for 180. Let's play the Skylar. Look at my deck. Do I just get Professor's Letter here? Is there a better option? I think that's fine. So I'll reveal this. I get 2 grass energy. I know there's probably a shortcut for it, but I do not know how to make it bigger to read the card. Do I want a Pokemon communication? I don't think so. I think it's fine. Let me just literally open up Limitless quickly. Bring up my deck list. So that I can have a look. So I search my deck for up to 3 basic cards and attach them to my Pokemon in any way that I like. So I'm just gonna attack for 180, and then I'll get, it says up to 3, but I really only want 1 each. Like this. So when I KO Miraidon here, I get 3 prizes because of the altered creation thing, which is basically when the opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack, take 1 more prize card, and all the attacks do 30 extra damage. So I think ADP plus double dragon energy, the double dragon energy, which makes 2 of any color if it's attached to a dragon thing. It's kind of crazy. It's like maybe OP. Also, the green screen eating my grass energy is kind of funny. Apologies for that, I guess. It really shouldn't be the case. Let me try and fix that. Turn this off. There we go. I didn't notice. Something is happening. I looked away for a second. Oh, Tapu Koko Prism Star. Interesting. Pretty good. Pretty good. So we've got a Fighting on the Raging Bolt. Can he kill ADP this turn? Because that's 3 prizes in itself. Can you do 280 this turn? Or get the Paralysis. I think the Vikavolt V can paralysis. Vikavolt. And I can't play item cards. No, that's the only thing, is I can't play item cards. I'm not paralyzed. So maybe I am fine. Maybe I am fine. Let's go to Tatsugiri. Look at the top 7 cards. Picked up a boss's orders. He bust my Dratini into the active. Okay, he's gonna try and retreat lock me here. This is fine. Sandra's trump card is not very good here. I'm gonna play Pokemon Communication. So I shuffle a Pokemon from my hand into my deck. And this is where I get the Diplon, I think. King Diplon. This gets discarded. This goes into the deck. Shuffle. This goes into my hand. Now I don't have the Stadium to get the extra attack off. And And if I do the wave, it's for 60, which is not quite good enough. Do I just Lissandra's trump card here for the meme? I guess. It's not very helpful for me right now, but I'm hoping it's disruptive. I'm hoping it's disruptive. I'm gonna retreat, bring back ADP, and then I will attack, which will get a KO, and I'll get 2 prizes. And I search my deck for some energy and attach them. I'm just gonna take the 1 energy and put it on the routine so I can retreat. I have no gas right now. I didn't set up any support Pokemon, which is where I think my downfall is going to be. I kind of sent it all trying to make ADP happen. Oh, okay. Water is pretty good. I was not particularly abusing Skyfield, but it does mean that my do the waves damage is limited. Okay. I don't know if that means that Skyfield has to be discarded or if it's optional, I don't remember. Oh, interesting. Okay. If that connects, I might be in trouble because I won't be able to attack through with the ADP. I've got a mysterious treasure. Discarding Norbat? Oh, finding Norbat. Gotcha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So we're gonna get locked up soon, I think. Okay, I need to look at what the Todegamaru does. I don't know. Todegamaru. I can't spell. Maybe it's Togedemaru. That makes sense. Oh, doing 20? Is that right? Oh, we did it already. Cool. I didn't even see that. Yeah, okay, and the Skyfield's discarded from the worker. Then he'll have to discard down to 5. Yeah. Yeah, cool. I'm following. Okay. Yeah, getting rid of the Miraidon, that's a good idea. Okay, he's gonna try and kill my Dratini. Okay. I draw for turn. Can't really do anything with the water. Sonia lets me search my deck for 2 basic Pokemon or 2 energy. I do not need energy, so I'm gonna look for 2 basic Pokemon. If I get Gibble, I can set up the Gabite, but I don't think I need to do that. I think I want to try and set up a support Pokemon. Let's go Turtwig and Hoppip. Hoppip is a backup attacker. And also has like 0 HP. How much is it? 30. Yeah, okay. Look, that ain't great. That ain't great. But I basically attack. I don't need to attach energy to anything. And he gets me the 2 prize cards. And then here's where he goes no event, and then can lock me out. I think. Yeah, because let me double check the exact wording of it, but I believe it prevents damage from basic covert flight during your opponent's next turn. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic Pokemon. So I need to try and find the festival lead stadium. Festival grounds? Festival grounds. To try and make this happen. But at the moment, ADP is kind of strong. You can't knock it out. It's gonna go to 70. Yeah, okay. What did he Evo Soda? Nothing. That's rough. So I think he's missing Flaffy. I'm gonna draw one card. Giovanni's Scheme. It's not really what I want. Interesting problem. Because if I retreat and I attack with a Diplin, it's gonna be doing 130. But I don't have the stadium. Giovanni's Scheme, however, can make it do 20 more. Or I can draw. I can draw 3 cards at max. That's probably fine. Let's go like this. Put Muscle Band here. I'm gonna play Giovanni to draw. The Eye of the Mysterious Treasure and a Capturing Aroma. Let's play the Aroma. Flip the coin. I flip Tails. Tails is a basic Pokemon. It's not really what I want here. I'm gonna get Lilligant. Put that in my hand. And then Mysterious Treasure. Now, Mysterious Treasure doesn't specify basic. Is this any dragon? If my dragon was dragon type and not grass, I would have considered that instead. I think I just pass and I'm relying on the Cutlass's Tenacity next turn. Interesting. I don't really have anything that can deal with the Noivern EX until I can get an attacker that can knock through it. He attacks. So I'm gonna go to 140. Interesting. This Raging Bolt is starting to look scary. It's got 180 HP, which is enough for me to knock it out. Okay, we hit a heavy ball. It's not really what I want. I'll play the Colress's Tenacity, which gets me an energy and a stadium. The stadium that I get is Festival Grounds. The energy that I get, I don't think matters. Do I still have powerful energy in this deck list? I don't think so. Let's get a grass energy, I suppose. The whole point of Colress is to go and find the double dragon energy. Now that I have Festival Grounds, I'm gonna play the Festival Grounds. I'm gonna hard retreat because I'm gonna push the Diplin, and I'm gonna do exactly Fatal. It's 130 x2. Yeah, ADP in this deck is a bit brutal because if I get the Diplin that can attack twice or the Jumpluff that can attack twice, it does lots of damage. Yeah. Yeah, ADP, a little bit OP. So it might end up on the ban list. But that's kind of how it goes. I get to play lots of cool search cards. I get to work on setting up my thing. We saw a bit more setup over that side. It can be hard to set up with singles. It is true. I think ADP is really strong, but the double dragon energy is the thing that makes it more consistent. So if I can find the double dragon energy, I get the ADP into play, which was in my open, and then get it into the active to attack with it. And this was like my first attack. Like that was pretty strong. It's pretty intense. All right, we're gonna go for round two. Round two. I'm gonna shuffle. He's changing deck. I might keep the same deck because I want to see if ADP broken. Oh, cool. We're going to see Grass Psychic with Trico. That's cool. I need to find my guys. Do you want to sort? Thank you. Bench. Realistically, what I'm supposed to do is hide them or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't really work. Yeah, putting it in your hand is probably better. I'm never gonna have the dragon one on the active. It's intended. It's unsort. Well, I guess the sort's just for the view, right? It's not actually cool. I will shuffle. I will draw my 7. Okay, this is interesting. We are going to... Oh, I'll say tails again. But realistically, he should be choosing. But he picked a new deck. I'll go second again. I'm going to put this back. I think I get rid of the muscle band. All I care about is setup cards. I don't need the luminous energy. I think I get rid of grass energy also, and then I draw 4. See, this is a bit better. Tag Call gets me the ADP. Stormy Mountain, pretty good also. That can help me get set up. I have Quick Ball, I have Capturing Room, I have the Level Ball, and I have Skylar. So, look, it's pretty good. A lot going on. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, I gotta make prizes. You too. I'm interested to see what Trico does. Flip. Find a friend. Interesting. I think partner Pokemon like this in the multiplayer, because you can attack on the first turn. You're like, okay, I use my grass energy and I use Find a Friend, which lets me go and search for a card. Is very strong. But in the just 2-player, I don't think it's as good. He passes. Okay. Ooh, I hit a Wally. Interesting. So we're gonna play Tag Call. Now, Tag Call says that I search my deck for up to 2 tag team cards. Guess what is a tag team card? Guzma and Hala. And ADP is prized? That's kind of funny. Alright, look, that's fair. I can still work with this. It just means I can't Guzma and Hala right away. Guzma and Hala is really good because I can go and get Double Dragon energy and Stadium and a tool card. I can get my rescue board if I need. So what I might... Let's do this first. I flipped heads, which means I can get an evolution Pokemon. And then what do I want to get? Do I get Diplin? I think I get Thwacky. Let's get Thwacky hand. And you get Thwacky. I think this is gonna matter. This is my hand. Stormy Mountain is gonna give me a dragon. Just another one of my cards to get ADP. Because it's just basic, it doesn't matter about. It's not like Artisan, where it matters about what pricing it is. In that case, I'm gonna quick bowl. Discarding Wally, I will get the Grookey and bench it. I'm going to level ball to get Turtwig, and then I'll bench it. And then, because I have the Evos for both of these, I'm then going to Skylar to Hisuian Heavy Ball, because I can get any trainer card. I'm going to play the Hisuian Heavy Ball. I'm then going to look. Cover, shuffle, play ADP. And I can make ADP do something next turn. I'm then going to use, I don't know what the fuck that did. I'm using Stormy Mountain? Okay. Again, first time using PTGC Sim. I'm going to get Gibble? No, I'm going to get Applin. Oh wait, I can't put that right on the bench. Anyway. And then I pass. I don't know that I can activate Guzman Hall. I need cards in hand. Maybe I've been too greedy once again. I need like a Beautifly or something that'll draw me to 5. But maybe I have been too greedy. So we got a Nest Ball and Jacques. So we're gonna have a Grovyle. What does Grovyle do? Grovyle. Getting a Grotle and the Routes with a Nest Ball. Interesting. We might see a Gardevoir here. So the Grovyle looks like the Sunshine Grace one, where you get to search your deck for a grass type Pokemon. That's possibly something I could be playing in this deck, except I chose Grotle instead. I'm not playing both. I could put it in here. Okay. We're going to see a Toedscruel. Toedscruel. If he attaches it on the grass, he can just knock out my Applin. You don't have electric or dragon type Pokemon. Okay, he's just peeking, he's just looking. Okay, so he gets the Turtwig with the Grotle. So he's going to set up the Sundrent Shell like I am. And he's passed. So he misses the attachment for turn. That's good for us. I have Boost Shake now. We're going to use this ability. And I'm going to get Diplin. I have to reveal it, but I'm going to be playing it anyway. Which means I can use this ability and search my deck for any card. I need something that's going to put cards in my hand so I can Guzma and Hala for them. I think if I get anything, it doesn't matter. Maybe that's fine. Well, in that case, my thinner Pokemon I'm not going to use. I'll put Gabite in my hand. I'm going to play the Guzma and Hala. So it says I have to discard 2 additional cards when I play this. And if I do, I get a Stadium, a Tool, and a Special Energy. The Stadium is going to be Festival Grounds. The tool is going to be skateboard, rescue board, and the special energy is going to be double dragon. So I'm going to discard these and get these 3 things. I'm going to rescue board, retreat, double dragon. This is going to stay in my hand. And then I'll alter GX. So it doesn't knock out anything now, but like every turn from now is kind of oppressive, I guess. I'm curious to see what the rebuttal is, because if you can get the KO on the ADP, there's 3 prizes, and all of a sudden I'm playing catch up, which is initially why I thought it wasn't too broken. But if it's difficult to get to 280 consistently, then I might end up banning it. Oh, we have a curlier now, which might mean we have a Gardevoir angle. I'm assuming this is refinement, but the image is just not loading. Okay. Is there a Sceptile that I should be afraid of? Not sure. The Duskull is a pretty good inclusion because you can discard 2 cards from your hand to evolve it immediately. So you could Dusclops on the very first turn, which is pretty strong. There's a lot of gas right now. There's a lot of gas going on. And we have the Toedscruel as well. So I wonder, let me bring up Toedscruel's ability. So it says, prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to all of your Pokemon that have energy attached. I wonder, all effects of attacks. I don't think Alter GX counts as an effect of an attack, because Iron Hand's taking extra prizes is something that happens to me, the player, not something I'm doing to the Pokemon or the opponent. Oh cool, we're going to see some older cards. We got Luxury Ball, which is basically search a deck for a Pokemon. It's no downside. You just can't select a level X Pokemon. You're like, okay. And the Evoluta machine, which is TM Evo, but it doesn't fall off at the end of turn and it only evolves 1 thing. So this is going to be interesting. And I'm going to get Gust of Winded also. Yeah, I'm going to get locked with a Grottle on the active. I think it just means like get Torterra and play Torterra. I don't have any way of getting him out. And then he attacks. Yeah, so he's using the Evoluta. Okay. What we get? We get the Gardevoir. Oh, it's an old Gardevoir. Let me double check what that does. Gardevoir is an ability. Let me scroll. Is it this one? Possibly. Psychic Lock? That looks about right. Okay. As Telepass, once during your turn, you may search your opponent's discard pile for a supporter card and use the effect of that card as the effect of this power. I remember this card. This card is very strong. Okay. That's interesting because I personally prefer the energy attaching Gardevoir. Okay, there's my bucket. put these in my hand. Gonna use the ability to get my Torterra hand. I'm going to attach a water. What are the odds I take 100? Probably low. I think I pass. Because I want to keep activating Grotle, so I don't want to evolve straight away. Okay. We're teal dancing. We're dancing. It's Oricorio, which has got the same ability as Pheasantipity EX. Hasn't been given many opportunities to activate just yet. Gardevoir's gonna copy the Skylark. That's fucking pretty good. Maybe I should start playing the Gardevoir instead of the Gardevoir EX. So copy Skylar. You can search for any trainer card. He hasn't picked me yet. Professor's Research. Must have a junk hand. I'm curious what the attackers are. I'm seeing we've got the Evo Press Torterra on the opposite side of the field as well now, which will be doing 150. So if you can get 2 grass onto that and get him in the active, I might be in trouble. Otherwise, sets up to attack with Ogerpon because Ogerpon also KOs the Grotle. I wonder if he is actually playing for a KO here, or if he's hoping to stall while he sets up a little bit more. He's also bench locked. Okay, we're seeing a pass, so maybe he can't retreat just yet. And I get netball, so I can actually get my grass energy here with the netball. Okay, now we're kind of cooking. Going to use the Grotle ability, and I'm gonna get Hydrapple, I guess. Or maybe I should have got Rillaboom. I could have done that last turn, actually. Imagine if I was clever. I'd just have so fewer problems in the world. But that's fine. Let's play the Torterra here. I'm gonna Evo Press for 100, 150, 180. Yeah. And I get 2 prizes because of Altered GX. But I think he just KOs me back if he can get. He's currently doing 100, 150. So he needs to get something in and Wally or something. I don't think he can actually evolve a thing. Mime Junior. Man, how much trouble am I now? Which one is this? One with the ball. Body. As long as it's asleep, prevent all damage done to it by attacks. But the top card of your opponent's deck in the lost zone is now asleep. That's kind of sick. What the hell? I'm in trouble. So I wonder if this is trying to be a lockout deck, or if that's just like a meme one-off. Also, I drew a lady, which is very unhelpful. Because I've already got all the water energy out of my deck. I would just be getting 1 grass, 1 steel. Oh no, wait, it doesn't have to be different types, does it? Let me double check. Yeah, what, any 4? So I could just get 4 grass. Okay. Thinning is winning, as they say. Gym badge. I kind of like that I'm seeing a lot of cards that I've never considered before. What does gym badge do? This is the fire one particularly. Flip a coin so you get tails for each head. Draw a card. So you have to draw 1 card. Are they all the same? They are all the same. It's a different art on it. It's a pretty cool card. It should get you at least 1 card drawn, maybe more. Just go gambling every time. That's pretty good. Okay. I don't think he does enough though. Is it 150? I think it's 150. Okay, so I do survive. Do I get to KO back? Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna make a Hydra Apple. I'm going to play Lady, and we're gonna get 4 grass energy. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what? How did I do that? What? I could have been doing this whole time. What the hell? See, why doesn't it work with that one? Alright, well, okay, we're learning something new every day apparently. But this is what I want to do. I want to ripening charge so I can heal my main guy for a little bit. Which makes this 120. But I can still attach for turn. So I will attach to the Hydra Apple. I still only do 180. And I can't really evolve anything for value. Like I can just get my Rillaboom. And then make my Thwacky of Rillaboom. Put some more energy in play. It's not really that good. It's not really that good. I'm just gonna use it, and then I'm gonna get 2 of my remaining grass energy and put them on Hydra Apple. Because that's me search my deck for 2 grass energy cards and attach them to something. I'm then gonna Evo press for not KO. It's not great. It's not great. But I get 2 prizes next turn. I leave it as 180. Close. My problem is obviously I only have 1 Diplon, and I don't have a way of getting the red candy to make the Hydra Apple EX. I still kind of want the Hydra Apple EX in play. I can't have 2 Diplon. But if Hydra Apple dies, I have recovery that I can evolve onto the other Applin straight away, which is why it's good. What is this now? Oh, it's Blaine's quiz show. Okay. Alright, what card are we quizzing? Time for me to just guess horribly wrong. This card's fun. So he's gonna put a card down, tell me what its name is. I have to guess the length of the Pokemon. And then if I guess wrong, Jab can draw 2 cards. I can guess height, that's fine. He doesn't have a Pokemon with length. Okay, what Pokemon is it? We have to tell me what Pokemon. Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime, I'm gonna say, is 5'2". Mr. Mime is shorter than a human. Most of them. Some of them. Maybe he's like 4'10". How big is he? What's the height? 4 foot. Ah. Oh, it's close. Well, there you go. You can draw 2 cards. You earned it. Yeah, okay. Maybe I vastly overestimated how tall Mr. Mime can be. But that's okay. Ooh, heavy baton. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. He could have Gardevoir copy Wally to do more damage. Potentially. I think the Gardevoir is really strong. Copying Skylar again. Okay. Is this like a junk arm gust scenario? When will you be able to deal 280 damage? Because if you gust KO ADP, it's kind of game over for me. Roller skates. What does roller skates do? Oh, okay. Fuck, that's alright. He's got 1,000,000 cards in hand. Okay. I assume that's for thinning. Floats only Ogabon makes sense. I think I was a dragon over here. Discard all. So he gets 1 prize, and I push Hydrapple? Is that the choice? I push ADP? So it's 30 more damage for each grass energy attached to all of my Pokemon. So it's 30, 60, 90, 120. I get more with my Rillaboom. I think I just push ADP because it does 180. Scott's here. I get supporters or stadiums. I'll attach like this. Let's play Scott. Man, how many is it? 3. 3 supporters or stadiums. Is there a stadium I want? I could get Forest of Giant Plants. It doesn't really do anything for me. I can get Turffield Stadium. I'm gonna get Iris, who's pretty good, and I'm gonna get Raihan, I guess. I don't know. Maybe. So go like this. This is my hand. This is discarded. I'm gonna play the Turffield Stadium so I can get an Evo Pokemon out of my deck. I'm gonna get Skip Bloom. I want to save the grass in hand so I can use the ability. Can I touch on a water somewhere? Does that give me joy? What's the... What does that accomplish for me? Probably nothing. I will just attack in that case. So I get 2 prizes, but I'm risking my ADP in the active. Thwacky. It hasn't loaded, but I'm pretty sure Thwacky's not a basic. Put it back in his hand. Oh, that was the thing. Oh no. Wrong one. Okay. Luxury ball. Oh, gotcha. He just dragged the wrong thing. We're seeing a Grookey. Oh. Interesting. Forest of Giant Plants. So we're going to see Grookey, Thwacky, and then the same Rillaboom that I have. Okay, this Ogerpon is about to hit me for 1,000,000. Possibly. Forest of Giant Plants is pretty fun. If I can find my Hobbit. He's going to go down to 2 prizes, and then I revenge KO the Ogerpon, and I win, but I need to find a way to make that happen. Which I think I can. 2 cards. So that's 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 270, 300. That's a KO. This is close. Much closer than last time. Oh, he gets the Gardevoir. Is he? That's pretty good. So he's copying Scott. So you can just go and get any supporter that he needs. Instead of Skylar, which gets you any trainer that you need, but you can't play another supporter that turn. Or he might Iono me. Oh no. Okay. That's kind of good. That's kind of good. And another Blaine's quiz. Amazing. Damn it. That's too slow. I wanted to read it. All the quizzes are slightly different. I think he's still KO. He took a Guzma, but I think he's still KO the ADP here. Well, actually, ADP only hits for 180. It might not be enough to revenge KO. So you might leave the ADP and kill Hydrapple. Interesting. I hope he KOs something. I need to Raihan. Oh, I might get Duskull as well. If he gets to bench the Duskull, he can make a Dusclops and KO the Applin, which could get him to 1 prize. Fuck, there's a lot going on here. I think benching the Mr. Mime was perhaps a mistake. Because now he really needs the bench spot. Boss's orders. So he is going to KO the Hydrapple. Interesting. And then he attacks for 1,000,000. It is enough, right? Because I have 1 extra energy attached. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It takes 2 prizes. What do I push? If I push ADP, I have to retreat, discarding all of my energy, because the retreat cost is 3. Possibly fine. Actually, I played Iris and he just dies. Because Iris does 10 more damage for each prize card taken, which is 30, and I do exactly 210. That's kind of a meme. So like plus 30. Age is plus 30, plus 150. That was interesting. I thought that was really close. If we had a bravery charm or something onto the Ogre instead of the floatstone, I'm in way worse shape. Because I need to find a better way to deal the damage. I have to Raihan and like maybe set up the jump loft. Which is kind of spooky, kind of scary. But look, that's kind of how the MCF format is. You get to play with lots of cool different cards. I got to see this Gardevoir like actually doing some like insane work. I had never considered playing this Gardevoir. I was just like always like, cool, we just want to attach lots of energy, right? But this is a grass deck, it doesn't play that much psychic energy. And so Telepass is kind of insane. You get to play 2 supporters a turn. And it's just kind of fun stuff that I really want to encourage with the format. So if you're interested in checking out the MCF format, check out some of the other videos on the channel. I have like full rules explanations, some deck building stuff to try and get you started, so you can get an idea of what's going on. And then you can come and check it out and come and play some of this cool stuff, like we just were, because I'm really excited about the format. And then hopefully I'll see you next time.